Did you know that over 12 million cars are scrapped every year? Many of them due to preventable damage? Think about it. One small mistake, one bad habit, and you could be silently destroying your car without even realizing it. Today, I'm exposing the worst habits that could turn your vehicle into a worthless, broken down mess. If you want your car to last and avoid expensive repair bills, watch until the end, because some of these might surprise you. Let's get started. Number 1. Ignoring transmission fluid changes. Transmission is one of the most expensive parts of a car, and skipping regular fluid changes is like running a marathon without water. Over time, that fluid breaks down, collects debris, and turns into a thick, sludgy mess. And when that happens, your gears start slipping, your transmission overheats, and before you know it, bam! You're looking at a repair bill that could cost more than your car is worth. Modern transmissions are incredibly sensitive, and some don't even have a dipstick anymore, meaning most people never check their fluid. But if you don't change it at the right intervals, it can cause delayed shifting, shuddering, and complete transmission failure. And here's the kicker. Most people don't realize there's a problem until it's too late. Once your transmission is toast, you're either dropping thousands on a rebuild or saying goodbye to your car. So, how do you avoid this nightmare? Check your owner's manual and follow the recommended service schedule. Some cars need a change every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, while others can go longer with synthetic fluids. And don't fall for the myth that lifetime transmission fluid never needs changing. That's just a marketing gimmick. Number 2. Using the wrong type of gasoline. You've probably seen labels like regular, mid-grade, and premium at the pump, and maybe you've thought, what's the difference? It's all fuel, right? Well, that kind of thinking can lead to engine knocking, reduced power, and even permanent damage to your fuel system. Here's why it matters. Modern engines are designed to run on specific octane ratings. If your car requires premium, 91 or 93 octane, and you cheap out with regular, 87 octane, you're forcing your engine to work harder, which can lead to pre-ignition, where fuel ignites too early inside the cylinders. Over time, this can damage pistons, valves, and even the catalytic converter, leaving you with a repair bill in the thousands. And it goes the other way too if your car is built for regular gas. Using premium won't make it perform better. In fact, you're just wasting money, because the engine isn't tuned to take advantage of the higher octane. Always use the fuel your manufacturer recommends. It's in your owner's manual, and most of the time it's printed right on your gas cap. Number 3. Ignoring dashboard warning lights. If you see a check engine light and think, hey, it's probably fine, you might be setting yourself up for a huge, expensive disaster. Your car is literally begging for help, and ignoring those warnings could lead to catastrophic engine failure, transmission breakdowns, or even total brake failure. Here's the scary part. Some of these lights indicate small problems that, if caught early, are cheap to fix. A check engine light could be something as simple as a loose gas cap, but it could also mean your engine is misfiring, which, if ignored, could destroy your catalytic converter. A repair that costs upwards of $2,000 or more. Same with your oil pressure warning, ignore it, and you could be driving with little to no oil, causing your engine to seize up permanently. Modern cars are loaded with sensors for a reason. They're designed to catch problems before they turn into disasters. So, don't be that person who covers their check engine light with tape or just hopes it goes away. Number 4. Driving with a low oil level. Engine relies on oil to lubricate moving parts, reduce heat, and prevent metal-on-metal contact. Without enough oil, friction builds up, heat skyrockets, and critical components like pistons, bearings, and camshafts start grinding themselves into oblivion. Here's the scary part. Most cars don't give you a low oil warning until it's already dangerously low. By the time that little oil light flickers on, you could be seconds away from catastrophic engine failure. And if you completely run out, your engine will seize up, meaning you'll either need a full rebuild or a new engine, which could cost more than the car is worth. How do you prevent this? Check your oil regularly, not just when you get an oil change. Pop the hood, pull out the dipstick, and make sure the oil level is between the minimum and maximum marks. And never ignore oil leaks. If you're constantly topping off, something is wrong. Fix it before your engine turns into a useless hunk of metal. Number 5. Revving a cold engine. If you've ever fired up your car on a cold morning and thought, let's warm this baby up with a few revs, stop. You could be silently killing your engine. Here's why: when your car has been sitting overnight, or for hours. All the oil settles at the bottom of the engine. The moment you start it, the oil pump works to circulate oil to vital components like the pistons, crankshaft, and camshafts. But this process takes time, and revving your engine before the oil has fully reached these parts means metal-on-metal friction, which causes premature wear. And if it's freezing outside, it's even worse. Cold oil is thicker and takes longer to flow, meaning your engine parts could be running dry while you're aggressively revving it up. This can damage piston rings, warp components, and even mess up your timing chain or variable valve timing system. So what should you do instead? Start your car and let it idle for about 30 seconds to a minute before driving gently. That's enough time for the oil to circulate and lubricate everything properly. Number 6. Driving through deep water. If water gets into your air intake, it can cause a deadly condition known as hydrolocking, where your engine fills with water instead of air and fuel. And trust me, once that happens, your engine is done. Here's why: your engine's pistons are designed to compress air and fuel, but water doesn't compress. So the moment it gets inside your cylinders, your pistons slam into a wall of water. And boom, bent rods, cracked cylinders, or even a completely wrecked engine. And just to make things worse, most insurance policies won't cover hydrolocked engines, leaving you with a repair bill that could easily run into the thousands. And it's not just your engine at risk. Your electronics, transmission, and even your brakes can get ruined. Modern cars are packed with sensors, wiring, and control modules, all of which can short circuit if exposed to too much water. If water gets into your differential or transmission, you could be looking at severe damage that requires a full rebuild. So what should you do? If you see standing water, don't risk it. Even a few inches can hide deep potholes or strong currents, and if the water reaches your air intake or exhaust, your car could be toast. Number 7. Delaying brake pad and rotor replacement. If you hear squeaking, grinding, or a weird pulsating feeling when braking, it's not just an annoying noise. It's your car screaming for help. Delaying brake pad and rotor replacements can lead to complete brake failure, putting you and everyone else on the road in danger. Here's why: brake pads are designed to wear down over time, but once they're too thin, they expose the metal backing plate, which starts grinding directly against your brake rotors. This not only destroys your rotors, but also puts massive stress on your calipers, brake lines, and even the entire braking system. A simple pad replacement might cost you $150 to $300, but if you wait too long, you could be looking at a full brake job costing over $1,000. And it gets worse if your rotors get too thin or warped. They won't be able to dissipate heat properly, which can lead to brake fade or complete failure. Imagine needing to stop in an emergency and your brakes just don't work. That's how people end up in crashes that could have been avoided. So how do you avoid this? Pay attention to your brakes. If they're making noise, feeling weak, or vibrating when you stop, get them checked. Also, don't wait until the last minute. Brake pads should typically be replaced every 30,000 to 50,000 miles, depending on your driving habits. Number 8. Using the wrong power steering fluid. Modern cars use different types of power steering systems, including hydraulic, electric, and electro-hydraulic setups. Some require traditional power steering fluid, while others need synthetic or manufacturer-specific formulas. If you pour in the wrong fluid, it can damage the seals, clog the steering rack, and cause your power steering pump to fail. And trust me, once that pump goes, you're looking at a repair bill that can easily run over $1,000. Here's why: different fluids have different viscosities and chemical properties. Mixing the wrong type can cause foaming, overheating, and internal wear, making your steering feel stiff, jerky, or unresponsive. In extreme cases, your entire power steering system can seize up, leaving you struggling to turn the wheel in a dangerous situation, especially at high speeds. So how do you avoid this? Check your owner's manual and only use the fluid specified for your vehicle. If it says to use ATF, don't pour in generic power steering fluid. Number 9. Ignoring a leaking coolant system. If you've ever noticed a puddle of coolant under your car or seen your temperature gauge creeping up, ignoring it is a fast track to an engine meltdown. Here's why: coolant is the only thing keeping your engine from turning into a molten disaster. It circulates through the radiator, absorbing heat and preventing the engine from overheating. But if you have a leak, whether it's from a cracked radiator, a busted hose, a failing water pump, or a blown head gasket, your engine loses its ability to regulate temperature. Keep driving like that, and soon you'll be dealing with warped cylinder heads, a cracked engine block, a completely seized engine, and the worst part? Modern engines heat up fast. You might think you can make it home or just keep adding coolant, but even a few minutes of driving with low coolant can cause permanent damage. So, check your coolant levels regularly and inspect for leaks. If you see green, orange, or pink fluid under your car or smell something sweet, it's time to get your cooling system checked immediately. 10. Replacing only one tire at a time on AWD vehicles. All-wheel drive systems are designed to keep all four wheels spinning at the same speed. When you replace only one tire, it will have more tread than the others, causing it to spin at a slightly different rate. This confuses the AWD system, forcing the center differential, transfer case, and differentials to work overtime to compensate. Over time, this extra strain wears out these expensive components, leading to failure. Here's what can go wrong. Premature differential wear leads to poor handling and expensive repairs. Transfer case damage can cost over $2,500 to replace, and also drivetrain failure. The AWD system could fail completely, turning your AWD car into an expensive paperweight. And the worst part? Most manufacturers warn against replacing a single tire, but many people do it anyway, thinking it's not a big deal. Some AWD systems can handle a small tread difference, but most require all four tires to be closely matched in diameter. How to avoid this issue? Always replace all four tires at once when possible. If replacing just two, put the new ones on the rear for stability. You should also check your owner's manual. Some AWD systems allow a slight difference, but most recommend keeping all four tires within 2/32 of an inch in tread depth.